Khan's Jawan is all set to hit the theatres from 1 week from now. And in fact, now the advance bookings have also opened for the film. And in fact, in the first 2 hours of the advance booking, almost 41,000 tickets have been sold. In fact, that also shows one thing, the craze, the never-ending craze for Shah Rukh Khan. And in fact, this was also one of the most anticipated films of Shah Rukh Khan. And in fact, the craze was on for last couple of years. And now, Jawan is finally set to release on the big screen in 1 week from now. In fact, interestingly, if you look and if we go by the trade analyst, the film is already making new records. And in fact, now in the national capital, the fever is so high that at some places, including the Ambience Mall in Vasant Kunj, the tickets are being sold as high as 2,400 rupees. So you can just imagine the amount of praise which this film is actually garnering a lot of attention, in fact. And in fact, Shah Rukh Khan's mettle has been proven once again in this entire industry. And in fact, if you go by the numbers, 41,000 tickets have already been sold. And in fact, the trade analysts say this number could even go higher. In fact, if we also look at the numbers of the business, in fact, this could be the second highest opening for Shah Rukh Khan, followed by Pathaan. And now we have also seen over the internet, in fact, how netizens are going crazy and in fact going gaga over this very film of Shah Rukh Khan. In fact, the tickets which are being sold, they are not just for the normal seats or normal tickets. In fact, the premium class tickets are also being sold out in the national capital. Vasant Kunj Ambience is one of the examples where the tickets are being sold as high as 2,400 rupees. And in fact, all those areas, all those cinema halls with high-end ticket pricing are also sold out. So this shows one thing, that how the craze is not ending for Shah Rukh Khan-starrer films. And in fact, if we talk about international numbers, the openings were actually made, the pre-booking started way back, some couple of days back. And in fact, now the numbers is clinching to millions, where Shah Rukh Khan is actually showing one of Shah Rukh Khan's Jawan is said to be one of the most promising films of his career. And in fact, now the numbers are already decked up, and in fact it shows that in just 2 to 3 days the film could enter the 100 crore club. Though we know and we have seen that how Shah Rukh Khan's metal doesn't need to be proven, because he's the star. Whenever he comes with such films or any films, the people, the fans goes gaga, and in fact then they actually reach to the theatre. In fact, after a very long time of how we have seen how the film industry was suffering from many setbacks, including COVID and in fact the aftermaths of COVID, now we can say that Shah Rukh Khan is returning with a bang on the big screen. And in fact, the numbers are anyways decked up in King Khan's favor. And in fact, with the pre-bookings, in fact, I'll also tell you that in the very first hour of the advance booking, there were almost 20,000 tickets which were sold here in the national capital and across the country, which is actually a very big number. And in fact, the release of this very film is also very much anticipated amongst the fans. And in fact, on internet, over the internet also, we have seen a lot of praise for this very particular film, which is set to be hit the theatres in a week from now. In fact, if we go by the trade analysts, they have also maintained that, and in fact the numbers and the analytics are showing only one thing, that this will be this will be a definite success on the box office. And let's also see on the international side, this film will be released. This will be one of the widest release of Shah Rukh Khan's, which will be releasing on over 4,500 screen, which actually gives the edge to SRK's starrer Jawan.